Hey everyone, before we dive in today's video, I want to ask you a big favour. I'm almost at 100 subscribers on my channel, and if you enjoy guitar gear breakdowns, gear reviews and deep dives into artists like Noel Gallagher, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. So I scoured the internet looking for Noel Gallagher's past and present rig setup, and here's everything I found. Please, if I get this wrong or I'm missing something, please just let me know in the comments, because I'd love to find out if I'm wrong or I'm right, or if there's something I'm missing. Please enjoy the video. Now let's take a journey through Noel Gallagher's gear evolution, from his early days with Oasis to the iconic sounds we know today. Noel Gallagher first gained widespread attention with Oasis's debut album, Definitely Maybe, released in 1994. So during this period, his primary guitar was an Epiphone Les Paul, standard in Cherry Sunburst. This guitar had a rich, thick tone that helped shape the early Oasis sound, loud, raw and distorted with a touch of warmth. Paired with amps like Roland Space Echo RE201 and a combination of Marshall Combo and Vox AC30, Noel was able to achieve the iconic Britpop sound that made Oasis a household name. And in addition to the Les Paul, Noel incorporated effects pedals such as a Boss DD3 delay, which helped create the ethereal layered tones heard on tracks like Columbia. These early years showcased a simple but highly effective setup where every piece of gear played a vital role in crafting Noel's gritty, distinctive sound. So back when Oasis had only just decided on their name, and there were fewer than 20 people at their gigs, Noel Gallagher had a defining moment during an early show. During this gig, Marr, who had just come along to watch, noticed the band were taking a long time tuning up between songs. Marr, ever the thoughtful musician, gave Noel some advice about the importance of having a second guitar on stage for quick tuning adjustments. I know there was more than 7, but there was definitely not 20, and they were all the band's friends, recalls Marr in an interview. So let's say there were 14 people there, and they went on at 7 PM. It was still bright outside, and I watched them. Noel, who was determined to perfect his craft, took Marr's advice seriously, and soon after received a Les Paul from Marr's own collection, a guitar once owned by The Who's John Entwistle. This pivotal moment marked a significant upgrade in Noel's gear, offering a richer, more versatile sound. Marr recalls, "I just sent that over to him and it blew his mind, and then very soon after that I saw him using it, so I said just keep it." So as Oasis skyrocketed to fame, Noel's gear began to evolve. By the time What's the Story Morning Glory was released in 1995, his arsenal included Gibson Les Paul Custom in Cherry Sunburst, which provided a thicker, more powerful tone. This guitar was paired with a Wem Dominator amp, a classic British amp known for its raw power and rich distortion. Noel also began incorporating a Vox wah pedal and Ibanez TS9 tube screamer into his setup. These pedals became crucial for refining his sound, adding drive and colour to his tone without overshadowing its natural warmth. The combination of these components helped him dominate the stage during monumental performances, including their legendary gigs at Nebworth and Main Road. Johnny Marr's influence went beyond just providing a guitar. His thoughtful advice during Oasis's early days helped shape Noel's approach to performance and gear management. Marr, seeing Noel's dedication and potential, guided him toward a more refined stage presence, versatility with his new gear. This advice helped Noel Gallagher adapt the demands of live shows, ensuring that his sound remained tight and dynamic, even as the band grew more popular. From simple quick tuning setups to a more professional approach, Marr's support played a crucial role in elevating Noel's technical skills and confidence in his gear choices. During the peak of Oasis's popularity, Noel's rig became even more refined. For tracks like Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, he gravitated towards using 2 orange overdrive 120 amps, which provided a heavy fuzzy distortion that captured the band's emotional intensity. His guitar collection expanded to include Gibson non-reverse Firebird, a rare unique instrument known for its bright, biting tones and psychedelic flair, perfect for jams and improvisation. Additionally, Noel's pedalboard grew more complex with effects like the SIB Echo Drive, a boutique overdrive pedal that offered a smooth, warm saturation, and a Hughes and Kettner Rotosphere for Leslie-style rotary speaker effects. These additions helped shape the expansive, larger-than-life sound that became synonymous with Oasis during the mid-90s. Noel's gear reached its peak during Be Here Now era, where experimentation with heavier fuzz-driven tones became a hallmark of the band's sonic identity. The introduction of the pedals like the Ibanez Tube Screamer and powerful amplifiers like the Marshall JCM 900 drove his sound to new levels of distortion and emotional intensity. Throughout this era, Noel's setups combined vintage guitars, Marshall stacks, and a variety of effects to produce an aggressive, larger-than-life sound. The pairing of the Epiphone Riviera and the cherished Les Pauls allowed him to create complex, layered tones. Noel's current setup reflects his focus on simplicity and refinement, using a combination of classic Les Pauls, hollow-bodied Epiphone models, and streamlined pedal bores. His tone remains faithful to the iconic sounds of Definitely Maybe and What's the Story Morning Glory, yet more polished for the modern stage. From the early days with Epiphone Les Paul and simple pedals to the sophisticated dual-amp setups and boutique effects of Be Here Now era, and now the streamlined but powerful rig he uses today, Noel Gallagher's gear has been instrumental in shaping his iconic sound. Whether it's the warmth of the early British amps or the innovative use of fuzz and delay in those later years, his gear has remained as influential as songwriting. Noel's journey through music gear is a testament to his commitment to authenticity, timeless tones, and the evolution of his unique rock sound. Thanks for watching. Don't forget I'm almost at 100 subscribers and I really appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to hit the button. See you next time and keep enjoying the music.